Hey guys, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 cast. Today's game is going to be over the blue human player known to be Kenshin versus the phenomenal one WCG champion Remind, the red idol player right here on Echo Isles. Remind going for the standard idol opening, getting enter war or the green spot or the upper side of his base is spawning location, while Kenshin going for a really quick scout, sending out the militia to spot where what Riemann is doing, and will be seeing that Riemann has dropped the enter over here. It's quite viable for a quick harassment by the human player. Some nano player, this location would be had been much better if you ask me to, because it is a bit further away for the human player to reach. The human player now will be dropping the farm as the militia duration thing is over after picking up a few hits over that moonwell, that is, and now dropping the farm right beside the moonwell over there. And now a water coming from Remind's altar, a pretty interesting hero against humans, and a MK from Kenshin. MK is least to be chosen versus Nile because of the DH. Didn't do DH. You only choose that hero when you do know that the enemy will be getting a warden. Although it is quite surprising that many of these games come out this way, with one player going for the warden, other for the MK. As the farm is done, the peasant will be escaping from the south path, while Revan goes to work over the green camp up here. The human player probably won't be going for any harassment, has a footman at the green spot, will be directly rushing over there as the MK comes out, and game going pretty much as standard as it can be. Here comes the warden gonna be taking the item globes of haste. um, would be, I would say that it's pretty much of a good item for the warden. Something like slipper of agility would have been better though. Anyways, now as you can see, the human player going for he got a clause of attack. That's definitely a bit better item, and Revan does have Wisp over there, gonna be having some good vision if the human player is gonna be passing that location, although it's quite a bit outside. Most Nile players do opt to put it on these two trees somewhere over here, and right now the human player going with the bottom location. Revan gonna be chasing him with a Wisp over there. Revan actually planning to take out all the mana using the Wisp to detonate over the MK catching the Stormbolt over the right of the Warden, and there's the military and nice. The Revan was actually trying to avoid the block, but the block was not avoided, and now Revan is forced to TP out, not having any other option to escape. This is why level 2 blink is pretty much necessary for in these kind of games. Remand are dropping the second ancient war at the marketplace, gonna be taking out that spot. No, surprisingly, yeah. Oh wait, there is a hunter soul ultra vision being researched, and a human dropping the farm at the tavern. It will be pretty useful until that farm stays up. Remind going for the shop over there, gonna be buying the boost of speed probably. No, sold out the TP and haven't bought anything yet. Scroll of teleportation is, yes, I have to say stab or teleportation, not scroll. That was pretty much necessary for him. Also sold off the gloves of haste, and now going for whatever Kenshin might be. Kenshin taking out the green spot. Lost a peasant over there, not too bad, but he has to be a bit more careful while Remind is, or that warden out there, I have to say. Warden getting inside, Warden gonna be using that, and seems like he's Remand going for a steal, or he probably might get that. Oh no, he's not, and surrounded. Oh my, this is bad. Oh god. Now that was a close call for Remind. That was, oh, and a slight mistake there by Remind just cost him his warden. Huntress has been spawned now inside Kenshin's base, gonna be trying to harass as much as possible over the workers so that Remind has enough time to recuperate, get back into the game while reviving the warden. Has zero gold, had just zero gold at the for a second over there, showing how much he has to use all his resources. And here comes the Huntress. Huntress is gonna be trying to target the MK a bit. MK is level 3 over here, has this level 2 Stormbolt, which is pretty much dangerous. You can see the miss over there by the Huntresses because of the talisman of evasion. giving that 15% of evasion to the MK, and seemed like almost seemed like he almost saw that thing hiding. And what actually happened that was that MK just got it before it went in that shadow on the moon, and just killed it with that surround. And now the humans are going for an expansion against night elves are very much viable, but you have to, the hard thing is actually trying to get them up. And oh my, Remind, now that's a sneaky move over there. Remind gonna be getting his three per edge protected over there, gonna be just charging over the and all the human army from there, and human army having most of the melee unit won't be able to attack this until he gets inside from the that small tree glitchy location. Only these berserkers can attack it, and they won't be doing much damage because of that 41 armor. Rima still at level 1, not doing very good, going after the berserkers, and while the huntress is going after the priest, these, I have to say, the warden at pretty low hit points. Rima needs to back up a bit, and but he also has to make sure that the human player does not expand, but the human player looking pretty strong over here. He probably will be able to expand. I don't believe this expansion will go down. And while he does manage to take out the workers, or the two workers, Remind still striving pretty hard over here, and seems like Remind took those trees out himself. I don't know why would you want to do that until you have that glitchy tree thing. Anyways, more workers, more militias coming from the human base main, and seems like it's paying off. He did manage to take out that scout tower, although this tree will probably be going down. Remind does not have any wisp over here to support it, and against humans and against these massive humans that I have to say, you probably might want to use fan of knives, which Riemann doesn't seem to have at the moment. Was trying to kill the MK, but the MK just landed over level 4 over here. Riemann is going to be having big problems when that MK reaches level 5. Riemann is still over level 2 and now going for that orange cam, gonna be giving to level 3 over here. Still at tier 1 as he has went for mass huntresses. I do think no, he has not made any attack upgrades yet. The human player, this is something that I missed. The human player did drop a farm or this location as well at some point of the game. It was probably the start of the game. Anyway, as Remind is done creeping, not actually very much done, and doesn't. Yes, he does get to level 3. Got a potion of invulnerability, the 15-second one. The drop, this is something that I'd like to mention right now. The creep that drop the potion invulnerability lasts for 15 seconds, while the one you can buy only lasts for 7 seconds. So this is pretty much of a better thing for Remind, and Remind gonna be trying to get inside, and Remind actually can pull off that uh, something, that potion of invulnerability thing we have seen last game. It was like I guess Lucifer versus Kenshin, and the Lucifer was just wasting away the human player Stormbolt by using that potion of invulnerability time and time again. Each time the MK casted the Stormbolt. Anyways, we might be seeing a bit more of it right now. Remind did show a bit clumsiness at the start of the game with that small mistake, but let's see how he fares over here, using the fan of knives right over all these footmen. Empress is getting inside, and Remind dropping these protectors, going for a protector power rush, and militia is coming from the upper side of the base. The main and the Nidal player still not looking very good. Human player proving his dominance over here. And one thing I didn't point out, that the human body ogre Mauler, pretty much a strong melee unit, and something that should be used a bit more in my estimation. And the human player actually getting a bit weak over here, getting back to the base, trying to recuperate, heal himself, and the Remind actually looking pretty good over here. Has about 900 and the 3 ancient protectors coming up. And the human player right now trying to recuperate, getting towards these protectors, trying to take them out before they can be coming up. That's something that the human player must do at the moment, otherwise his expansion will fall if he does not have enough towers. These central protectors are pretty much stronger than these towers due to that fortified armor that they get after rooting down. Now the human player forced to just stay inside his expansion. Well, Remind actually going for the main. Remind going for the main, finally forcing the human player to run away, and then gonna be getting this ancient protector over here to attack the expansion or something like that. Well, that's all that I can think. Remind just went for the main and actually switching direction, going for that mercenary camp. Gonna be taking on the worker, and no, doesn't seem like he wants to buy anything. He probably saw that worker going down somewhere and just thought that he just go back and kill it. Rewind actually gonna be getting at level 4 right now. Human not any good for the human player. Human player needs to do something to get back into the game. Kenshin now going for tier 2, which is something that he should have gone a bit while ago, and there comes the small mistake that uh, the not so very professional players can do. Went for this spot and actually forced the troll to actually attack the troll, or actually force the troll to move, which uh, made him not to move for a second. And right now coming back into base using the push invulnerability, gonna be getting right behind the warden, gonna be storm bolting. No, stormbolt, then stormbolt hit him first, and then stormbolt hit the huntress. Now getting back inside his base, he actually bought the scroll of protection. He's gonna be using the scroll of protection to defend his do that +2 over the armor of this army. But seems like Remind proving his dominance once again. Got inside and just used the final knife to take out all the workers over there. You player going after the Asher Protectors, he will probably go take it down. Remind over there just was a bit 1 or 2 seconds late to stop him, and that cost him. You once again use the final knives units at low hit points, and Remind, oh my, the hero at low points. The hero being targeted, and Remind just lost the hero. Warden is down. MK now gonna be MK just gonna be owning this, using the militias and all of his has. One more storm mode after another. I have to say, what was that called? Bash after another, and Remind forced to go back, and now another tower being taken out. Remind gonna be standing behind a bit, going behind. He has a glaive thrower, something that one more thing that I missed over there. Not in it, nothing in production. Well, not much gold over there, and we might just lost another hunters over there. While the human player getting back to the base to recuperate using the scroll of regeneration and that clarity potion. And the human player will be charging in over the enemy base in a while. Should be doing that, and we might just GG'd out of the game, seems like. Well, good game, well played by both players. Well, seems like Kenshin has proved himself some worthy opponent to the other players by beating the WCG champion. This is a best of 3 series. I might be catching the 2 other games as well. I'll see if I have time and stuff. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. StormyZ over and out.